I mean, you didn't come here to catch Briggs, from what I gathered. Oh well, to be young and foolish again. If you ever need to consult with me on any number of subjects, you're welcome anytime.
And that was all there was to it. Hey there everyone, this is DarkJDL and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun 2, The Last Stage. Today, I speak with the old lady again, and I give her the right prong.
This looks like a weapon. It looks like a part of a trident, but it's only 1/3 of the whole thing, it seems. Why? Could it be? Is this the legendary trident of alcohol? I'll hold on to this for you. It won't do you any good like this, and I'll keep it safe here.
I don't know if I can trust you, old lady.
You seem unsure. You don't think I'll pull a fast one on you, do you?
Nah. I mean, she did not like piracy from Briggs, so yeah, anyways.
Ah, that's nice. Don't you worry. If you bring me the other 2 pieces, I'll be happy to rebuild it for you.
Okay. And that's the left prong.
Ah, you found the second piece, dear?
Oh god, she's calling me dear.
It's magnificent.
I should have made that voice for her.
I'd hold on to this as well. Wouldn't you want it getting lost now? Wouldn't want it?
Hang on.
Wouldn't want it getting lost now, would we? Only one to go.
I really hate phrasing stuff like this in English. I don't know.
Well done! You found all 3 pieces of the trident. That means I can begin work reforging the ancient trident of Ankol at last. We'll just toss all 3 pieces in there, shall we?
Sure, you know what you're doing.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Heart
Fafa.
of the earth, fury of the forged flame, grant me power.
I changed the voice at some point, but meh, oh well. Blah 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 blah. Blarg. Blarg blarg blarg.
That's funny. Nothing happened.
Whoa, something's happening though. Whoa!
What's going on?
The same thing as with your Avamander.
Something's happening. Is that the legendary trident?
Yes, it is.
After all these years, the trident is complete again. But what's making it float like that? Regardless, the trident has been fixed. It belongs to you now, Phoenix. Use it well.
And I cannot do anything with this except reveal. Hey hey! Oh, come on. So now the crazy lady is seeing me float in midair. Anyway, so that liberated some inventory space. Now I need to go back. Remember the town of Yalam, like where there's the forge? The forge. How did I say that? Anyways, the forge. I need to go back there. So can I use retreat? That's gonna be very helpful. I cannot. Oh well. Yeah, I will see you back there. I'll be right back. Somehow I totally forgot about that. I see you've caught up with me again, Felix. I changed his voice again, I know. Alex! Alex? Who is Alex? Alex is a water adept. We had been traveling together, but he left us when we landed on Indra. A water adept? Ah, and I see you've made a new friend. You have been busy, haven't you? Yeah. And you found yourself a new water adept? Do you mean to cast me away like old trash? What do you want with us now, Alex? Or did you forget you were the one who abandoned us? My dear Jenna, have you come to despise me so, after all we've been through? I don't really despise you, personally, actually. Duh, you're the one who left us. It's pretty clear who despises whom here. My, aren't we a bit of a bunch? And I was just trying to help you with your little task.
We have no need of your help. We can light the lighthouses without you.
Oh, can you really? Hey, it's Karst again. Karst! That's what I just said. That's right, Karst. I'm flattered that you remember. What is this, Alex? What's going on? Ah, how can I explain this?
What's going on is Alex is demonstrating his remarkable foresight once again.
Oh, have you not had the pleasure of an introduction? He stayed back at the ship when I saw them in Madra.
I am Agatio. Let's see. That guy's Felix, and the girls are Jenna and Shiva, which makes him Trident. They look like an unreliable bunch of ragamuffins.
Yes, they are rather useless, aren't they? That's why I finally had to abandon them, of course. Oh, that makes the girls mad. But now, I believe I may have been hasty in my judgment. You are peers?
How do you know my name?
How soon they forget. We met you before, when you were being detained. Who could forget the amateur water adept changing water to ice in that strange little town?
Ah, you saw that! That must be how you knew Pierce was a water adept.
In fact, I was even thinking of borrowing his ship at one point. You would steal someone's boat? That's so typical, Alex. You warned me, Jenna. I only meant to borrow it. Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right. And just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back.
You mean from Kimbombo?
I was mere moments too late.
Isn't that a shame?
Still, because of that, I did meet Karst and Agatio, so perhaps it was my fate. Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex? Enough of your childish jibes. Alex, I want to know what makes these punks useful. Because they brought us the orb that Akafubu had taken. That shows some resourcefulness.
How so?
The Kimbombo are quite warlike. Or were, at any rate. Recovering the orb was most likely not easy. They were just typical villagers, easily frightened with a small display of synergy. No, they would have used less abrupt methods than those you favor.
Oh? What methods will those be? Alex said it clearly enough. We will not terrorize people into doing what we wanted.
Enough of this. Stop changing the subject. When are you going to light the remaining lighthouses? When was that on the subject?
Yes, our patience is beginning to wear thin.
If you waste much more of our time, we'll take those elemental stars and do it ourselves.
If we had the wind adept like Shiba and the elemental stars, we will not need you.
Excuse me? I am, of course, opposed to their line of thinking. My experience with Saturos and Monadis suggests that while they were fierce warriors, they are somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. You mean to say that... Oh, wrong voice. You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles? Miserably.
Are you suggesting they were simply come on, not simply, simple. Are you suggesting they were simple brutes, incapable of logic and intelligence? And are you saying the same of us?
I'm afraid so. Alex, whose side are you on? I am on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse beacons lit once again.
So you mean to leave the task to Felix?
Then why have we come all this way looking for Felix? I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions had not forgotten their quest.
Is that truly all?
I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you. Why would you want to do that? With Saturos and Menardi gone, you probably felt felt very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. What do you mean by that? With Saturos and Menardi gone, I felt another pair might, how shall I put this? Provide you with the proper incentive to complete your task.
Is that some kind of threat?
Take it as you wish. I just wanted to provide you with the proper encouragement. So what? You've used us to your satisfaction, and now your role is done?
You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action? Fine. I suppose we will let you go today.
But we will always be nearby, pushing you to make your way to Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix, somewhere very near Jupiter Lighthouse. Creighton, am I right in recalling that you pursue this quest on the behalf of Tolby's ruler, Bobby?
This is true. I am studying alchemy because Lord Bobby has ordered it. What about it?
Ah, what a pity. It would seem all your studies have been for naught.
What are you getting at, Alex?
Only that it seems your Lord Babby has at last succumbed to the ravages of time.
Lord Bobby is dead?
Oh, so you didn't know. Lord Babby, dead? Could that really be true? Alex, how would you know such a thing? Do not mistake me, we had no hand in Babby's passing. However, the people of Tolby may be under the impression that our presence led to his death.
Alex, cut the melodrama and get to the point for a change.
Simply put, I will recommend against traveling to North Gondowan for a while. I just thought it might be better if you focused on your quest instead of exploration for now. How kind of you. Take it as you will. Very well. May we meet again. So the only reason Alex came here was to threaten us? And bring us news of Babby's death, despite the fact that we asked for no such news?
Perhaps he had his own reason for telling Creighton.
What do you mean, Pierce?
If Creighton undertook this quest on behalf of Babby, then he no longer has any need.
Oh, of course! I hadn't thought of that. Your orders were to find Lemuria, right, Creighton? That's right. But if Babby really has died, you're free to go where you will, Creighton.
That's not true, Sheba. Certainly, my original reason for researching alchemy was for Lord Babby.
Was for Lord Babby? That's the past tense. What are your reason now? What are your reason? No.
This is no longer solely for research. I do this because of what I learned on this quest.
Your research? What did you learn on this quest? They are wondering, questioning. Potato. I'm not following you at all. I don't understand a word of this.
Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this.
What? What? You knew? That's not fair. Tell us. I did not know. Well, to be fair, I did know, but you know, in Felix's head, I did not know. Oh well, yes, I didn't know. I would brag. Please, Felix, let's not say too much about it just yet. It's far too complicated. When will you tell us? I am sure we will tell you. Fluff. I am sure we will tell you once we get to Lemuria. Do you promise? I promise. Piers, you don't mind waiting? I cannot read minds, like Sheba, but I have a guess at what you're thinking. A guess? What do you mean? You are a great scholar, Trident, are you not? I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I want to return to Lemuria as soon as possible. What theory? I really don't know about this. Oh well. Now back onto our quest. I will be back to Yalam this time. So yeah, see you soon! Okay, we are back, but I don't have quite enough time for the next part, so I'm gonna show you the stuff that I changed. I went and forged everything there was to forge, and I got a glower staff from the rusty staff that I had, which is a nice replacement for the Mist Saber. Then I got a pure circlet from the tear, the you know, it was like a drop thingy. Anyways, the same thing that gave the clear bracelet gave this thing. Okay, and I gave it to her because it was a nice replacement for the nurse cap. And then I got a planet armor from the Stardust, which raises the power of all the elements, which I figured was good enough since it gives more defense, so I don't really mind the loss in resist. And the power is always nice to have, like the earth power. I also got... I got this thing, which is like an epic item because it gives wind power, agility, and better defense than the clear bracelet she had. And I gave her bracelet to Jenna. But yeah, look at this: 30 agility, 20 wind power. It's like Sheba's dream glove. Anyways, so yeah, I think I am done for this video. So I would like to thank you for watching. Join me next time on Let's Play Golden Sun 2. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment to tell me what you really think. And subscribe if you're not already. Bye bye!